What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another video. I'm BusterLive, and this is Icarus. Taking part in the beta weekends, seeing as I pre-ordered the game. It's kind of like a new survival game. This is their roadmap. So as you can see, there's 6 different ones before release. Each one will have a different biome, obviously with different challenges. So this is the only one we've got for this weekend. Then the next one will be storms. As you can see, it looks like lightning's hit a roof and the roof's caught fire. This one, the Arctic biome. So obviously everything's going to be cold, desert, everything's going to be hot, and I'd imagine your liquids would dehydrate very quickly. We got missions and then a community. I'm guessing this will be the kind of like an open beta, maybe. We'll see what happens with that one. But first things first, let's jump into Icarus and see what we've got. Alright, so we've got character creation. So it looks like we've got male, female, with a heap of different outfits. Voices. It sounds like male and female voice, which is kind of strange. Yep. I wasn't sure if the voice would change. What else have we got? Different heads. I'll just quickly flick through everything. Scars. Some nasty scars by the look of it. Facial hair. Different tattoos. We can change our eye color. What else have we got? We got skin tones. It's a bit weird. It's got lipstick on. Clothing. So logos. So logos on the hat. This is all just what's currently been implemented. Cat style, so it looks like we got double microphones, no microphone, right and left, and different skull cap colors. Cool. Let's jump in and see what is in store. Alright, so the premise of the game is we go down to a planet, we survive while we're down there, and we collect rare resources. Then you leave the planet and come back to the spaceship. We can't see too much of what's going on here because everything's locked out. We don't have any prospect complete because we haven't done any. We have a pretty in-depth talent tree. So I'll just quickly scroll through these so you can see what there is. Tier 1, so this unlocks at level 10. So it looks like this is where we start getting into the Iron Age. There's quite a lot of different armors. Trophies, obviously for your house. Stone building. Interior wood. Okay, so you can build interior and exterior. We've got skidding benches, different bows. Few different armor types. Got leather, fur, ghillie at the moment. Or what's this one? Just cloth. Got different materials for herbalism, fishing. Let's check out tier 3. What have we got here? Titanium. Okay, so then we move up again to electronic stuff. Got water bottles. Carbon chest. Okay. Guns, which will come obviously later on. It's quite a high level stuff by the look of it. Unlocks at level 20, but I think that's just to unlock the start, and then obviously you've got to work your way down, so I'd imagine this will be high level 20. Then we move into the 30s. We got flashlights, composite spear, compound bows, refrigerators, that's pretty cool, and composite armor. Not bad, not bad. Talents, what have we got here? Wow. So a massive talent tree. This looks like it's just the survival tree. So this is all about gathering resources, exploration, hunting, cooking and farming, which I don't think is implemented at the current first weekend. Construction, as you can see, a lot of this is blocked out. Fire extinguish. This looks like it's all the yield that you'll get from your tools, building. It's all about carrying more weight. We go into the combat, we got bows, spears, blades, firearms. Obviously firearms isn't implemented. Looks like we can do some bow stuff, which I think is handy because I like using bows in games. Spears. Pretty cool. And blades, which obviously melee weapons. And then in a solo tree, this is a bit more for if you are playing solo, just to give you that edge with your health and your resistances and stuff like that. Let's go back. So we got our prospects, outposts, and quick play, which obviously we can't select those two at the current time. But we'll jump straight into a prospect. Alright, that sounds pretty exciting. So it looks like we're in a drop pod. Don't forget the radar. Looks like that's our only window. Oh, we got some trees. Alright. So what have we got in here before I jump out? We got nothing we can interact with. Steve owes me $12. You miss 100% of the drops you don't take. Fair enough. Wood sap. And what else have we got? On-off valves. Release valves. Hot. Looks like a pull lever that we can't use. Alright, let's see what we got. There's some kind of a deer. Stealth. Oh, it's because I'm crouching. So we do have first person and third person. It looks beautiful. I think I'll play in first, just to give a better point of view. Let's see what we've got for inventory and stuff. So we don't have a lot, but we've got a maximum carry weight of 100 kilos. Our oxygen level, food, water. So our different armor sets. These are our stats. Alright, fair enough. Wow, okay. Lot of stats. We won't go over these. Feel free to pause if you want to have a look, but there's quite a lot there to digest. Crafting. Okay, so this is just our normal crafting menu like in others. Our tech tree, talent tree, map. So the map is pretty big. As you can see, there's a lot of zone. I think this is the only area that's unlocked at current. You can't exit this area because we are in beta. That's cool. Alright, what else we got? What's down here? Nothing. That recenters your map. Alright, there's a lot of wildlife. Got reed flowers. I might skip that and we'll just go straight for the main things that we're going to need, which is obviously going to be stone, fiber, and wood and crap like that, so we'll get that cracking. Good old F button's going to get a bashing. The game is definitely very pleasing to the eye. What the far out? Oh, that one's got a little baby. It's gonna be dinner later. Alright, let's have a look what else we've got. I'm just gonna hold the F button while we run, because it seems to be picking up regardless. Level up, that's what we want. So we got 1 talent point, 3 blueprint points per level. I don't know if that increases, but that's what we're getting at the moment. Let's see what else we've got. We've got wheat. Alright, we got some stones, that's good. So it looks like everything is mineable. We just don't have a pickaxe. As of yet. Alright, let's see if we can swim underwater and stuff like that. There's some berries. There's a fish. Well, it looks like some red kind of fish. Well, the answer is yes, we can swim. Can we catch a fish? Can't catch one with our bare hands. Oh. That one just bit me. Get me out of the water for now. Alright. Well, I'm going to keep gathering some stuff and we will see what we come across. Oxide. Is it like a blue crystal? Or a blue kind of stone? Just have a quick look what this does. Hopefully I don't get attacked. Alright, so berries gives us obviously food, a little bit of water. It provides a buff. So if we right click, we've got the option to consume one, consume a stack, split, drop or destroy. So I'm just going to consume stack. Don't know what kind of a buff it gives us. There we go. Boosts health and stamina for a short time. 50% stamina increase and 75 to maximum health. That's pretty good. Oxide gives us oxygen, which obviously we've got to try upkeep. Don't know if that just consumes. Oh, it does. Okay, so we've got the option of consuming one at a time, or we can drag it in and it'll auto consume it. That's pretty cool. Got different flowers, lilies. Alright, let's craft an axe and a tree. Let's craft an axe and a pickaxe. Crafting. We've got one of each. Let's have a quick look at our talent tree. So we've got knives to start off with, bandages. This wooden crate, that might come in handy. Bow. Do I want to go bow or spear? I might go bow. And maybe a knife. That might allow us to do something. Survival. Foraging, tree felling, health. I don't think we need any of this just yet. Increased meat might be good. Slow food decay. That'll probably come in handy. Seeing as I've gone bow, I might go down this path. What's the next one? Arrow speed. Might go down this path. Might bite me in the ass, but we'll find out. Alright, first things first, let's get some stone. Actually, I'll get rid of these bushes so we've got a little bit of a clearing. Pretty cool that the actual rock is breaking apart instead of it just being like stand there hitting it until eventually it disappears. Stamina is gone. Let's try to get some wood, I guess. So I'm getting sticks. I guess we want some proper wood. Let's try cut down a tree. Alright, what was I doing? Sorry about that, I had a phone call. Alright. Looks like we can get rid of the branches, which will give us some sticks. So you have to get rid of all the branches before you're allowed to collect it. Alright, we got another level up. So we're getting actual wood from this, which is cool. Don't know where that wood just disappeared to, but it went in the ground somewhere. Alright, let's see what else we can create. So if we go... So that will allow us to make stone piles and wood piles, which could come in handy. And I guess a campfire to keep us warm and cook our food. So let's craft a bow. And a knife. And a ton of arrows. Now let's see if we can hunt something. Headshot. Where's the baby gone though? Well, there's a goat. Alright, well I guess we'll just butcher this. So it looks like you can actually hit the carcass, or the, yeah, I guess the carcass with a knife. And oh, I got that straight in the head. Did that survive? Oh no. Guess we got some extra stuff. So we get some bone, leather, fur, and meat. Plus a little bit extra. Oh, tried my luck. See if we can get another one. That was like a critical hit or something. The world slowed down just for that one. There's a wolf. Let's try our luck. I don't think we'll get it. Oh, we hit him. I think all we've done now is made him angry. Got him again. That's probably a good thing. And again. Okay. It's taken a fair few arrows. And again. Oh shit. Stab to the head. Alright, so we can harvest that too. Let's go grab that. We'll harvest that. I don't want to attract any unwanted guests. Alright guys, well I might just leave that where we are. I will keep farming up some materials, try to level up a bit more, and come back shortly. Alright guys, so we are back. I've hit max level. I haven't really spent too many of my points, and I just want to start by building. We don't have too much left on the beta weekend, so I figured if we can start crafting something, at least to show off the crafting. So we got a few walls, doors, windows, etc. It is a bit dark, but there's nothing I can really do about it. There's only like 20 minutes left on the beta. So it looks like the first one goes under the ground, like the foundation. Looks like we can build underground, under the water, which is pretty cool. And it looks like it snaps into the right square, which is very cool. Don't know where that one is. Trying to get it to clip. There we go. We had it. Alright, so it looks like I am missing. God, this is hard. Why did I do this? Come on, just click for me, please. Alright, let's see what else we've got. Alright, I actually forgot that I needed to build some floors. So here we are again, we are back. So we'll build some floors. We've got a few different variants, which obviously you can't do this one. So we've just got the basic floor. We can rotate it depending on which way you want everything to look. So let's just do this at the moment. Alright, let's have a look at the walls. So hotkey 7. So variants, we've got doorway, window, solid wall. Pretty cool. It's very easy to snap stuff, which is good, I guess. Well, it was until, unlike before, when I couldn't even get the pillar to snap. Alright, so we've got a weather warning, very light rain, weather event. Alright, so we've got some walls, a door, some windows, so I'll put that away. We'll pull out the door, get that on. What else have we got? That was cool. So let's just have a play with them. That's very nice. I like the idea of that with the the wooden brace to hold it all up. That's cool. Let's finish off by getting this roof set, so we're out of the weather. So I think that's not unlocked because in my talent tree I haven't actually unlocked it. But we're out of the weather, so that's good. What else have we got here? We've got a bedroll. So this allows us to make our respawn point. And if we enter the bed, as you can see, it gives us a little buff down at the bottom right for 300 seconds. And that buff will give us more health regen, more stamina regen, food consumption, and water consumption will go down. So that's going to help us survive. So these are like buffs that you probably want to try to keep up on. Looks like I'm out again. What else have we got? An oxidizer. So where can I'll put that there just so it's in my way. So we've got to add oxide. So what this little gadget will do is it'll use the oxide. It'll inflate this little balloon that you can see on the top, and that's given oxygen inside, and when we need it we can just press on it and consume the oxygen. As well with the game, everything that you build is not permanent. So like this here, you can just pick it up, drops the contents into a little bag, and you can go inside or wherever you're building and place it again. So I think that's pretty cool because it allows you to build stuff without the need of destroying it to rebuild it again. So I like that idea. Cook some meat. I've got a little bit that we could probably eat it. Why not? Drink some water. I might just drop this stuff on the ground because, like I said, there is only a few minutes left in the beta, and I would like to go explore. So we can just destroy. When you do destroy stuff, you do get some of the materials back. It's not a lot, it's better than nothing. I do wish I could have longer in this, but you know, it is what it is. If I could get access to like a closed beta or something like that, that would be handy, but I've been unsuccessful. They did do one, but I missed out. I was a bit late. So let's go see what we can find. Let's go explore a little bit. Hopefully we don't get eaten by a bear or something like that. So, alright, so we've got iron ore. Allows for the tools. This is the oxide crystal, which we use for oxygen. What's this one? Sulfur. Alright, what else? What else? What's that? Aluminium. Okay. That one's very sneaky, just hidden away in the rock. So you can't bust open the rock, but, you know, managed to get a little bit out of there. Copper? Oh no. What did we get out of that? Silica. So it looks like we've got two different ones bugged inside each other here. So we've got a bit of copper ore and a silica ore. I'm just going to keep moving. Flare arrow. I learnt this skill, but I wasn't able to find any sulfur, so let's see what this does. So if you hold R, you can change. It's daytime, so we're probably not going to be able to see it, maybe. That's pretty cool. It gives off a nice glow. Even in daytime, it's pretty bright, so I think that would be helpful, especially if you're trying to find your friends. Even just light up an area at night. Very cool. There we go, it's disappeared, so it doesn't last too long. But it's what you guess what you'd expect from a flare. Alright, we found a little cave. Let's go have a look what's inside. It's very eerie. Got platinum. Nice, nice. So we got a fair bit of platinum by the look of it. Iron, more platinum, iron, gold. A little bit of a water source, so this would be a pretty cool little place to build a base. More gold. Titanium. It's got that sound from like the forest when you're in the cave systems. Oh shh. I was not expecting to see him. Don't really care about the arrow. You do want to try pick up the arrows, obviously, when you're playing on your own or in a group. You know, they seem to be pretty valuable. Not all the time you get your arrows back. And they don't auto loot, which I guess is good in a way, but you know, I'd like to have the chance to, you know, auto pick up your arrows, even if it was like just 25%. You know, at least you'd be getting something back, because a lot of the time you don't. And arrows are not the cheapest thing to make, especially when you're out foraging or doing whatever you're doing. You kind of want something to come back. All right, well, I don't really know what else to show you guys, seeing as there isn't a lot of time left, other than, you know, there is quite a lot of crafting. It does take quite a long time to level up. I haven't really had the chance to build too much on this character. I did play a little bit of multiplayer with friends, and we managed to build a house and whatnot. It was really good. There was a little bit of lag. Don't know if that was due to the size of the building that was being built, as you can imagine. But everything seemed to be pretty smooth, especially when hunting with friends. The arrows were contacting the target pretty much the same as what you would expect with zero lag. So we didn't have any issues hunting together and taking on bears and so on. So once you've... Oops, wrong button. Once you've done what you wanted to do on a planet, I think you're supposed to go back to your dropship. Open dropship's inventory to access items purchased in orbit, which obviously we haven't done because it's not implemented. Place exotics here for delivery to the orbit station. So that did nothing because it dropped it on the ground. Oh. And then I guess once you've filled up the ship with whatever you want to take back, I don't know if, you know, obviously it's not implemented either, but I guess the ship would have some kind of a cargo that you'd be able to carry back with you. And then you use these items to trade. But we'll jump into the dropship and we'll get off this planet. And that'll be the end of the video. Let's return to orbit. We'll settle your claim to this drop and delete all items you are currently carrying. Rewards will be calculated once everyone leaves. You cannot return. Do we want to leave? Of course we do. We're back in our dropship. Alright guys, we're back. I wasn't able to get back into the prospect that we were in because technically we did launch. So yeah, I guess once you're back, then you would be able to get rid of all the precious materials on your space station, and then you would go back in and find a new prospect and head back down again. But I'm going to leave it there. If you have any comments or you enjoyed the video, leave a thumbs up or leave a comment below and I'll get back to everybody. See you on the next one.